Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Greetings, Miguel Esqueda here. Did you know that eating a plant-based diet actually kind of reduces the chances of developing certain cancers as well as type 2 diabetes, which I think that's crazy and that's super cool, and like why wouldn't you want to reduce that, right? And like if you do have that, like girl, like I'm helping you out. What's good? So welcome to my first what do I eat in a day as a vegan video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. Also, actually, let me just point out, leave a comment down below if you are, a vegan already and you have some recipes that you would like me to try out or actually make on this channel. Like I'm all ears. All right, without further ado, let's talk about my breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner, daily food entrees, like what I be eating, what I be consuming. So we'll obviously start off with breakfast. Honestly, breakfast is one of those things that I eat throughout the day. Like, I don't believe breakfast is just for breakfast. Like, I know some of you are out there that agree with me in that statement. Breakfast can be at any time of the day. I do eat like breakfast related things during breakfast, so what those things are. So typically I like to eat something smaller during the morning. So for example, like maybe a fruit, like a banana, maybe sometimes like some cereal or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I love all of the above. Maybe some porridge, that's like an oatmeal. So I love pancakes. They're like my favorite thing because I have a sweet tooth, and like pancakes are so easy to make. Actually, I don't know, because I've never made vegan pancakes before. Right now, if I do go out to a restaurant and they do have that like alternative or that substitute, then I do like, I choose those pancakes because like, girl, why wouldn't you want pancakes? Excuse me, I am making a video. Anyways, so I honestly want to learn how to make my own pancakes because at home, like what I do is I use the Kodiak brand because they do have a plant-based option or like flavor and whatnot, and it's like super easy, like, however, you don't get like the best bang for your buck because it's such a small quantity for like for a big price. And if I'm gonna go to a restaurant and get some pancakes, then I most definitely go big or go home. Like, and regarding restaurants, sometimes when I order, even if it's pancakes or not, like I feel like I get some social anxiety, and I'm not somebody who gets anxiety. Like that's just not like in my blood. I don't get nervous. I don't really like, however, sometimes when there's people around that like you normally, don't order, or you hang out with, or you share things with, like it's just sometimes like I feel like the pressure gets to you. I mean, to me it does. I feel like the reason why is because plant-based options aren't really like, in every restaurant or in a lot of food chains, and it's like super sad. Like it's honestly kind of unfortunate because it's super easy to make, food at home. Like that's like, girl, like that's where I'm at. Like I'm a homebody anyway, so like I love, cooking whatever I can stir up. However, like, I love going out to dine in every once in a while or get some takeout, or when I'm lazy, like, let's go on the drive-through with some friends or something. Like, I want to be able to like do those things too, but sometimes it's like, it sucks because one, you're like very limited, and two, it's usually unhealthy and very processed, and three, like you don't know what they're putting in the entrees. But at home, like you have complete control over what you put in your food, what you consume. And like, it's like that anxiety part. I don't know if you guys can relate to that struggle, but I definitely, like, I deal with that. I feel like it's a lot harder for people who don't have like, like I live in the cities, I live in the suburbs. Like it's so easy for me to like have access to plant-based food. Well, easy is maybe the wrong word, but like in general, compared to, ooh, this book really want to fight me. Oh, what's up? Square up. Where'd you go? Exactly. Anyways, it's not necessarily easy to get like plant-based food. However, like compared to other places, like yeah, like I do have like some advantages here and there. Honestly, like I should just open up my own vegan restaurant where like, all the vegans and plant-based eaters can, unite and have a safe haven to go to, a place with no judgment, where the servers don't be rude or give you attitude for asking what you want on your food. Like, second of all, we have lunch now. So in general, I love supporting small businesses. Like I honestly, before I was not about it, as in like I would not drive like a distance or a few miles to support small local businesses. But now I'm about it. Like I'm 100% like, yes, like you guys are the reason why we are thriving anyways as a community. So for lunch, like if I don't make myself like maybe a burger with some chips and salsa, whatever I have like, you know, to whip up at home, like honestly recently me and my boo thing actually have been really into making like homemade vegan pizza. It's so good. We put a ton of veggies on that pizza. We've made them like maybe like once every week or every other week now, because it's honestly so good and addictive. And you know, that's a good thing about, you know, vegan pizza is like if you're lactose intolerant and you love pizza, girl, I got you. And speaking about local small businesses, I just went out to lunch with my boo thing earlier today, and we had Mediterranean food. It was so good. It was the bomb.com. So basically what we both got wraps, and they were both, he honestly is he's not a vegan, but you know, he got a vegan option there, and it was so good. Mine was super spicy. His was like good. I feel like his like needed a little bit of more like sauce, but we got like combos. So we got he got like thin fries, and I got like pita bread with hummus. Listen, y'all, if y'all are in Minneapolis, Minnesota, try out Spitz. It's so good. I highly recommend it. First impression blew me out of my mind. Like, I tried their food. I'll provide a picture right here. I honestly want to learn how to make falafels at home now. Like, that's how good it was. Alright, so moving on to snacks, like I love me a good smoothie. My brother actually purchased like recently a mini like blender that I've been obsessed with, and like who needs Jamba Juice when you are the Jamba Juice, right? If not, like if I'm not craving something fruity or like sweet, then I do go on more of my carb side, which is like, you know, I love, and Mexican side as well. I love me a good quesadilla and with some guac, like so good. I love leftovers, so if I'm having leftovers, like that could be a snack too, like depending on how much I have left. Like for example, like, you know, we do have leftovers from when we went out to eat for lunch, so that I would consider a snack. And finally, we have dinner, and you know, you gotta end the night right, so you know, maybe some tacos or maybe some waffles, and even maybe a salad, something on the lighter side, so then like you don't go to sleep like super heavy, like, you know what I mean? If not, like I love me a good pasta. Pasta is like the easiest thing that you can make. Like it's so simple. You probably have all the ingredients already in your shelf in order to make pasta. And honestly, that's basically it. I mean, obviously, like I have dessert too, because I have the biggest sweet tooth. And for dessert, like, you know, I get dairy-free ice cream. If not, like, you know, I love baking. Like baking is like my fave thing. I honestly have been looking into like some pastries. There are bake shops that are vegan friendly nearby my hometown. Honestly, if you guys are down, like I would totally be down to like do some reviews about like some food, vegan food specifically, like near some local places. I also love puppy chow, so I know that's super easy to make. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, leave a thumbs up down below. It helps me out as well as the YouTube algorithm. If you have not yet already subscribed, please click subscribe for more fun content coming soon. Remember, be a part of the solution, not part of the pollution. Bye.